Hello, my name is Phil Rue. I'm the visitation pastor at Gloria Dei Lutheran Church in Olympia, Washington. And once again, welcome to this time of devotions together during this pandemic season. We've been enjoying beautiful sunshine in the Pacific Northwest. Clear days, warm weather, blue skies, the beauty of our world bathed in this glorious brightness has drawn me back to friend and former member of Gloria Dei Lutheran, Bill Quick. Bill Quick. Many of you remember Bill. He and his wife Ann were members here for 36 years, serving in a variety of ways on council, but most especially they were the backbone of our SOACT committee, our social action group. Bill spent his career in the Department of Social and Health Services, including as Chief of Drug Abuse Prevention and the Office of Family, Children, and Adult Services. And even in retirement, his heart was still there for people, as he was a court-appointed special advocate for children. Bill was blessed with a keen intellect, a quick and a quiet wit. He was full of curiosity. He was a world traveler, and he was a man of faith. A couple months before he died, after living with cancer for 16 years, we met him in a public gathering, a community choir concert, which he was able to endure only until intermission, until the pain became too great. So he went home with apologies. But it was that night, or rather in the wee hours of the next morning, that Bill chose to share with us musings about sunshine that he'd written perhaps a year earlier. And I hope you appreciate within his thoughts a thankfulness and an embrace for this wonderful gift of life. And let it bless you in these days of our lives, just as it put life in perspective for Bill. Bill said he was sitting, snoozing in a lawn chair one morning as the sunshine became almost too warm. And then he began to think about wonderful sunshine. Warm, golden sunshine, creator of sunrises and sunsets, rainbows, wind and rain, clouds and storms, and the auroras. And he remembered squatting on mountaintops or sitting in frigid forests many days, praying for that first warming rays of sunshine. He said it was like the finger of God reaching out and touching you. Is it any wonder, he asks, that many societies have worshipped the sun as a deity? But then his intellect took over, and he began to think about the amount of heat or energy just in the square foot of surface that he occupied. Earth, he recalled, receives more energy from the sun in 1 hour than all humankind uses in a year. 1 year of sunshine equals more than twice all of the energy humankind ever has and ever will extract from coal, oil, natural gas, and uranium combined. And then he mused, we are 93 million miles away from that small yellow ball in the sky, and we still receive that incredible amount of energy. Imagine a fire 93 million miles away that could so warm our skin or drive our weather. And it's been spewing this profligate, unimaginable energy with the same intensity of every other part of its sky. It really is beyond comprehension. And it's been doing this for at least 4 billion years and will continue to do so for about another 2.5 billion years before it engulfs the Earth. In many ways, the sun is the giver and maintainer of life on Earth. It evaporates water from the surface of the Earth, and its warm air causes air currents to rise and mix and swirl so that the moisture and rainfall are distributed around the world. If it weren't for the sun redistributing things, all of the Earth would be water or absolutely waterless desert. Probably no life. A fortuitous, convenient circumstance for humankind. The sun warms the Earth, not too much and not too little. Carefully balanced with heat leaking from the Earth's molten core, we get a surface temperature that supports human life. And Bill asks, a coincidence? The sun is a middle-aged star. If it were a young, hot star, we would be fried. If it were a bit older, we might receive less radiation and be a frozen rock. Again, he asks, coincidence? About 30% of solar radiation is reflected away by our atmosphere. Otherwise, Earth would be fried. More reflected away and we would become an ice ball. Coincidence, you think? So anyway, he invites, next time you soak up some rays, spend a few moments thinking about their source, our ultimate dependence on them, and the profligate, unimaginable energy produced by the sun, a smallish, middle-aged star 93 million miles away. And God said, let there be lights in the dome of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years, and let them be lights in the dome of the sky to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God saw that it was good. Amen. Bless you this day.